Welcome to Speedy Walkthroughs, where we show just the important stuff to beating the game. For first time viewers, this will look different to a normal walkthrough. It'll show just the essentials, so you don't need to spend a long time watching this video. Today we're playing Tomb Raider on the PS1 among other consoles. This will be the PS1 version, but should apply to the other versions as well. And we'll be getting all the secrets in the game today, which are tracked on the end of level total screens. Before we get stuck into it, if you end up finding this video useful, consider subscribing to keep up to date, as it helps out the channel a whole bunch. Alright, so let's make a start. You'll get your head around the controls pretty quickly, but the main ones are square to jump, and it's X to do sort of a lunging attack. So here you would press X to grab onto that ledge, for example. You do use X to pick up items as well, but actually picking them up is finicky, so you want to be in a really precise position before you do that. Now I got the first secret back there where I picked up that med pack, and here is the second secret here. If you're interested in getting 100% of secrets in this game, you don't actually need to grab the items in the secret. All you need to do is trigger the sound to activate that secret. So it just depends what you want to do as your definition of 100%. Some people like getting all kills and all pickups, which is actually quite a lot to do. But a good middle ground is getting all the secrets, because that's the thing that's tracked with the totals on the total screen. I'm going to go through here. You got a bit of a precise jump to do there. Again, just make sure you press X at the end of the jump to lunge. And we're going to press triangle to pull out our shooters to get rid of those two enemies down there. That works just a little bit nicer than trying to go down there and kill the enemies. Now, you can press circle to do a roll, and then just hold X and you'll grab the ledge, and then you'll fall down here. So try and deal with that bear before it deals with you. And then you grab an item to the left there. We're just then going to jump up onto this bridge and make our way back across here. So there's a save point there if you do want it. Otherwise, we can just continue going forward. There's a little secret pickup there. And then we're going to go in here. It's very good to pick up the med kits if you can, because, well, they're going to come in handy for healing and stuff. And it's very likely it will take a whole bunch of damage in this game. So it's working through there. We've got another med kit, and we're going to make our way back up through. Sometimes the jumps can be a bit finicky in this game. You just have to sort of get used to being at the right angle if you ever want to grab onto a ledge. If you're ever at all off center, it doesn't really work out that nicely. Got a little fake floor to fall through here, and then we're just going to jump across this a little bit. Got another little med kit here, but we want to deal with that little animal there, I suppose. If you pull that switch, you're then going to make your way out towards this door, and that's it. So you'll see secrets 3 out of 3. Just make sure you're matching my screen counts whenever you do this. Alright, second level in, we just got to deal with those little wolf enemy things here, and then make our way through this little bit. Alright, try and go there and pick up the med kit, and then work your way back out. There's a little switch to hit on the wall there, and then we just want to make our way up here. Alright, another med kit to grab there, and we want to pull this. So you can press X to pull it, and then just pull backwards on it. It's a little bit weird, so you have to pull it like the whole way. You can't just do half a pull, you have to go all the way when you pull it there. Get a little enemy to deal with there, and we got a little object to pick up. And then this jump is quite precise, but if you can get it, you'll just make it up there. Just keep angling yourself, you'll eventually be able to get up there with that one. And we're going to fall down. Alright, now we're heading through here, and you'll come across this bear enemy here. I like to sort of jump over the bears. You can use circle to like flip around them and stuff if you need to. But you can basically just keep holding down X to shoot, because that's going to help you deal with them very quickly. Underwater, you want to press square to swim, and we're just going to come and get this lever here. That'll open the door up there for us, and make your way back through. And then we can sort of head out this door that we just opened, and we got a little med kit to pick up there. That's one of the secrets. We can head back through the swimming area now. And as we go back through, we're just going to make our way up through here. Pull that, and then make your way out the top. There's another med kit to pick up, and another lever to pull. Alright, working your way through. Just going to go left here, take care of the bats. And you need to actually select the key from your items and use it there. And make your way up here. So you can only go through the left door there now, just take your way through there. Just remember, whenever you need to grab onto a ledge, it's good to hold X at the end of your jump. That way Lara will actually hold out and intend to grab the ledge, otherwise you'll usually just fall down. Grab this lever here, that opens the other door. So now we can sort of grab that item there and make our way back down to this door. Now that we're sort of in here, you can line yourself up to jump up there. And again, do a little jump up there. And make your way up these stairs. So there's another lever to pull that opens the middle door. And if you fall off here, you're going to be back towards the door area. You go through that middle door. Dodge the swinging axes. And then if you open that, we'll fall down to the water. So just swim up here. Got another switch to pull, opens that big door there. And we can sort of deal with that bear there, try not to take too much damage. And make your way up the stairs here. So that's a little secret there. You'll know it's a secret if you get the little noise every time you do it. And we use a little key thingy there to go through. Should be 3 out of 3 secrets for this one. Alright, next up, we got this level. So, just make your way down these cavity bits, take care of those wolf enemies there. You do want to take care of the enemies, otherwise they end up chasing you quite a bit. You're going to jump up there and grab the little med kit and then work your way across. Now, this is the first level where I don't really try and kill all the enemies in this footage. Basically, I'm not going to bother with this dinosaur. I'm just going to run out of the way of it. But the dinosaur is going to be able to deal a lot of damage, so you just got to be really careful and make sure you're using your medkits if you're about to die. It's not good enough if you just like die and then try and use a medkit. You really need to be using them in advance. Alright, jumping up here. There's a little secret there, so just grab that and then make your way back out. Next secret is sort of up here and in the waterfall, so if you just grab the ledge and shimmy across, you can go up into the waterfall. And there's another secret. Alright, next, just swim down here, avoid the dinosaur if you can, and make your way all the way out there. Jump up here. And there's a secret there. Alright, there's a whole bunch of goodies to select there. We're starting to pick up different weapons with different ammunition, so you might want to swap to those if you're having trouble killing enemies. Swim down this little bit there, grab the little pickup. It's a nice cog. And make your way up. Alright, then we're going to head up to this little bit here. And drop down. And you want to make this jump across the bridge. Now, you can inch your way forward. I think it's like you've got to hold the R button and then walk. That's really good for lining up precise jumps, because otherwise your normal like footstep covers too much distance. You see there, I also had to use a med kit because the dinosaur's dealt enough damage to me at this point that I would be risking dying if I tried to go through without it. Alright, back through here. You just got this little section, so make your way up here, and we should be coming towards another secret. We got the cogs here, so you just want to hit the cogs. You can see that I'm like shimmying across. That's I think L2 and R2 just to shimmy across like that. Otherwise you can just walk across, but it's a little bit slower. Dropping down here, this was the secret I was talking about, so just over here you want to grab that. And just swim all the way through down here. So keep swimming through this little tunnel. And up. And then we got a secret in this area, you can tell by a little secret jingle. And make your way up. If you're ever receiving full damage, you can like roll off the edge and grab it. And you should have all the secrets there. Alrighty, next level we got. So we're going to open up that little door there, go through. These dinosaurs will chase you if you try and avoid them, so do kill them before moving on. And we just make our way through that little section. Alright, we got a false floor there that you want to fall through and take care of those dinosaur enemies there. Then you pull out the block and then push the block to the side. Make your way up the stairs here. And we're going to pull that switch to open the door. You do a little backflip to get back down and then head through this little corridor here. Pull another switch to move that block. Now this jump is quite precise. If you don't do it, you have to move the block some more. But if you do the jump, then you can just do that. Getting these precise jumps, you sort of want to go more forward than you otherwise would be and then veer off to the right. That way Lara will be facing the right to actually grab the block when you land on it. Otherwise, you're not facing right enough to grab it properly. Alright, moving on. Just a little block to push there, so push it in. And then hit that little switch. That opens up the door that we need to open. And heading through. Watch out for those things that are shooting at you. There's a little secret behind this thing. Now, you want to not hit the spikes on your way down, which is easier said than done. And on your way out, try not to brush up against them, otherwise you'll take damage. So there's two secrets there, one at the top of the spikes and then one at the bottom. And you grab that, you get yourself a little cutscene, and you got to make your way out. So everything's sort of like falling and trying to crush you. You just got to run your way out through this path that I'm taking. There's a little secret there, so make sure you stop to get that. And you'll take care of this guy. And once you've done that, you should get yourself a cutscene. And at the end, you get your secrets too. It should say 3 out of 3. Alright, next up, we got a different loading screen for this area, so it's like a whole new area of the game. You want to take care of these little lion enemies here, and then make your way up. These blocks, you can pull them out, and then you can sort of like push it back in now that you've opened the door with that, and then push it forward. Alright, then we want to get in here. So in here, you got to take care of the gorilla enemies, so just deal with those. And then hit that switch to open back the door again. Now this dude will be trying to shoot you down here. You can outrun him and then just go straight up, or we can just take care of him and he'll eventually run off when he's had enough. Jump up this and then jump up there. It's a bit of a finicky jump. Once you get it, you just want to jump up to this one and then over here. So jump up there for a little secret. And then a second secret up there. Make sure you get both. Alright, falling down. Jumping up there. Grab the med kit. And then across here. So here you need to make the jump across there. It's kind of tricky to do that really. You just want to jump off the slope platform and then jump up. So that was one secret. Here is another secret in this area. So make sure you get that. And then we can just hit that to drain the water out. There's going to be an alligator down there, so you can take care of that. And then just run out through this little bit here. Alright, if you hit that, you're going to open the door. Now this pressure plate starts a timer. You have to get down really fast to this door here, and you can see how I only just made it before the door closes. So I pulled some of the switches, but I've got to pull all the switches here. So just make your way about pulling any switches that you've missed. So that's another switch to pull there. And another switch to pull there. Next we're going to fall down here, and then just go through this door here. That's a little key that you can grab, make your way out. So it's got swords falling, you just got to dodge those. Alright, next up we're going to head up. And up again. And heading through here. So with this one here, you got to pull that little switch. And swim to the left to grab the key. And then make your way back out. Air is pretty tight for this section, so just be conscious of that. And now that we're out, we just jump across, make our way down and into this room. So this has a little bear, and we want to make our way up here. Get that, and make your way up. Now we got this. The lightning there can be really tricky to avoid. Just do your best job with that. Jumping up here. Pushing the block forward so that we can actually make our way up, and then across. And there's the key, so you just want to make your way out of this section. Alright, now we pretty much got everything. So the dude's going to try and shoot us again. You can deal with him as well as the bear enemy. Once you're ready and the enemies have stopped trying to hurt you, can you press all 4 keys in? Apologies about that. So yeah, all 4 keys in and then it opens the door there. You should get 4 out of 4 secrets. Alrighty, coming into the next level. So you just swim through this little area here and make your way out. You can deal with that guy. There's a secret just up here. You want to jump very precisely on this bit and then that bit to make it. Once you got that secret, head out and continue jumping up on this section. You want to hang off the little ledge there and then make your way up through it. There's another secret in there, so just be sure to grab that. And then heading down through here, you're going to come across this guy, so just keep firing him until he goes away, similar to the last level what we did there. And jumping up here. You make your way through this little bit to the left. There's going to be a little secret in here to get, so pull that out. You can hit that switch, grab the med kit, and then continue way left. Alright, through that door that we opened, you can just go up there. The boulder you can avoid by going to the right there, open the other door, and then fall back through. Now he's going to go forward, deal with this guy if you need to, and then head through this door. Going left. Now this bit's on a timer, so you got to get through this door before it closes. The timer starts when you go down the bottom next to that pillar, so just listen for the sound cue when that timer starts. Alright, once we got this bit here, just deal with that guy again. And then swing down through here. Grab the med kit, pull the thing out, sorry, push it in. And then pull it. And then we got a key, so make your way back out. Alright, now that we're making our way out here, just continue in that same fashion we were before. This is back in the room we were before. So you can use that key to now open that bit, and we're going to fall down through. Go up there, pull the switch, make your way through. And then we should have all the secrets there. So yeah, 3 out of 3 if you did that one, and then we'll go on to the next level here. Alright, so next level we got here, you just want to come out there and then swim up and to the right. Deal with that crocodile dude, and then go up here. Alright, so this level has a bit of a finicky jump that you have to keep doing over and over. But essentially that jump is jumping up here, and just really carefully jumping up there. So pull the switches in the same order I'm pulling them, so the first switch there, and then make your way down. You can then go here, just when the flames are down, you want to make your way across. Grab that item, and then back through here. Alright, now we need to do that really finicky jump again. Alright, pull these switches in that order that I've got them, and then make your way through here. Alright, so avoid the spikes, but make your way through that section, pull the block out, and again. And then you want to get in behind the block there. Once you're in behind and pull the switch, you can just make your way back out and up to the left. Alright, making your way across here. Just be careful about jump spacing. Use that trick where you hold the R button and move to do a small step. Otherwise your spacing won't really work out that well. And then you just want to head out this little door here back to our favorite room where we got to do that janky jump once again. So there we go. Pull the switches in the same order. I'm pulling them here. And then we need to make our way into this room. So it's a bit of an awkward thing with the like what's slippery and what's not, but you can tell if you look really closely which bits you can walk on because they're like a different slope / shading bit. There was a little secret there that I jumped over. Make sure the secret sound pings when you jump out of there. And then we're just going to swim across here. Make your way up. And if you want to be careful about doing a side flip as well, you can just double tap the jump button and then like hold left. You don't have to press it before jumping. Alright, making your way up here. And we'll just fall down there. Alright, so I'm deal with this guy. And then escape up here. Alright, got that to get. Now this is a really hectic part. You're going to have everything chasing you. Now I often try to kill these, but it's not really successful because they're very strong. I just usually let them chase me, but it can be very intimidating doing this section. So if you're worried about it, then definitely take your time, get up somewhere on a high ledge and take out all these enemies that are chasing you. Alright, now we've got that, we just want to go through this little section here. Go to the left, and then you should get this thing. Now this is a really good opportunity to take out some of these horrible enemies because you can sort of shoot them through this little thing that's opening and closing. So I would use this to thin out the enemies before you make your way back. And I believe the secret pings from outside that thing as well. So if you're not confident jumping through it, then you might be able to just shoot them from outside. Anyway, here you want to drop those gold bars here. And I believe what's happening is they're like turning into gold when you drop them essentially. So you drop them and then you pick them back up, but they should change like format. And now we got 3 gold bars rather than like 3 of the normal rocky slabby bar things. Anyway, you want to bring the gold bars over here. Do our favorite jump again. And then make your way down. Now, we go in here and we deposit the gold bars, so you just have to select them and put them in here. This can be a bit hectic if all the enemies are still chasing us, so just watch out for that. And then, if you can escape down there, you get out the way. Alright, next up we have this little level here. So push that block out of the way and keep pushing. Alright, then we have a little switch to pull there, so fall down. Alright, we can swim down here and then jump up that bit there. Side flips up there and there, get us to the top. And then we got a key to pick up. Try and jump across here if you can. And then through to this section. The key will open this door here, so we'll go through. And then we can head up here. And then just jumping up this way. little secret here, so just grab that. And now we can open that door up. So make your way back out. You got a key to pick up there. And then swing through this section. Careful of the crocodile there, you just got to sort of dodge it. There's a little secret there, so be sure to grab that. And then here, jump up and up again. And then you can sort of go to the right, up through this bit. Alright, continue your way up. There's a med kit to grab there, and up again. Alright, we drop down through here, and then we can make our way up out of it. There's a key to grab here, be sure you grab that, and then just make your way through. And up through here to pull the switch. That'll open a nice door for us. Another key to grab. I love their keys in this level. Careful, there's spikes down there, but there's another key in this section. And then up through here. You can push that block to the left. And grab all the goodies. Make your way up. Just use the key there now. And you just want to make your way up to this section here. Here you have to use the special gold key. Once you got that, you're through. So try and take care of the enemies. And then you can just pull that little brick there. And make your way out through there. And that's all the secrets, 3 out of 3. Alright, next level, we got to do a really fast swim through here. And make your way back out. Alright, so go out through here. You can select the better guns to deal with the enemies if you're having trouble with them, just like what I've done there. Just be aware those guns have a limited ammo. Now, this is a really finicky jump you got to do here. Don't pull the switch. Just jump down and try and get through that section there. The reason is if you pull the switch, this water current will change direction, and then you can't get through there. So it's tempting to pull it, but just don't. Alright, up through here, you got to do that little cheeky jump to get on the top there. Dodge the swinging axe thing. Now, this jump's quite precise, but you're just going to make your way down there. And out through this section. So, climbing up the stairs, just going to head across here. Again, jump up there, same jump here. Go to the right this time, and in through the water. Careful of that little line thing, pull the switch, and then make your way up. Yeah, you can deal with these enemies from down here as well, which makes it a lot easier than trying to jump up and then deal with them. Keep that in mind as you go through. Alright, 3 here, doors open, so we get a little secret to grab in here with the key, and back out. Use the key down here. And across. Alright, we can push this block out of the way, and then push it up here. Depending where you push it to, different doors will open in the room, so it seems pretty weird the order that we're pushing them in, but just do it that same order as what I've done. You should be alright to get through here. And then we got more pushing to do with this, so we can push it through here. And up here. Just try not to get crushed by the crusher there. We can use the key on the door there, and the other key on the door there. And we just slide back out, jump to the left to get this little secret here. And then just jump back out. And we keep sliding into the water and we can go forward. So yeah, up here. And switch to pull, so just be sure you've done that. And we can make our way out. It's very open here, but just follow the same pathing I'm doing. Alright, 3 here. You gotta deal with this guy, so try and take him out as best you can. Once you've done that, he's going to drop a whole bunch of stuff. Just make your way up here, use the little key to open that bit there. Make sure you grab the med kit there. You probably used a few at this point. And we're pretty much done. You're going to get a little cutscene. And at the end of the cutscene, you'll see 2 out of 2. Alright, so next up we sort of got the new area of the game. We're going to make our way into this bit here. Alright, so pulling the switch and pulling the boulder out. Just pull them in that sort of order and then you can make the jump up here. You can make that jump without pulling the blocks, but it's really quite difficult. Just making your way up here, there's a little key behind that dude's head, so grab that and make your way up. You got those like mummy dog things, and a lot of enemies here will just flat out explode, so try and kill them from a distance. Not that one, but a few will in this section of the game. Just jumping out here using the key. Alright, up here you got like a little secret area behind that bit. Take care of the wolf thing, and then make your way through. Alright, grab that med kit. And out here. You got to hit that switch to open the door, and then continue up here. You got to make this jump. Now, don't push that block yet, because you're about to do this bit. Oh, it's a bit finicky. Like, I don't fully understand how it works, but I managed to get it through in this footage. So basically, up here you want to jump. Now, I thought this was on some kind of timer or something to have open, but if you just jump up into the roof, you can actually make it through there, even if it's closed. I don't know exactly how that works, but if you jump up at that, you should be able to make it through. Alright, making your way up here. You can do a cheeky jump up there to grab that secret behind the cat, and then do another precise jump to make your way across here. And we're just going to get through this section. So climbing up, and there's a key up the top there to grab. Making our way up through a bit further. There's just deposit the key in there, and you get 3 out of 3. Alright, next level. Just going into here. I'll push that one to fall through. And then we should have a little key to grab there. Careful of the crocodile thing. Make your way up. And then if we go out here, we can use that key immediately to open that door. Pull on the block there, and we'll make our way through. You can sort of jump up into that door that we just opened. Select the good guns, because you've got some horrible enemies to deal with in this section. And we pull the switch there. Now this is sort of like, you got to go to all 4 sides of this thing, but we'll basically do all the sides all at once. If you make your way up through, you've got like a med kit and another thing to pick up there. And then we just want to like lower all these like bridge things so that we can access the pillar from all 4 sides. Alright, making your way up. Now you can make this jump without using it, but I've just gone for the holding the ledge strategy there. Hold the ledge across and then drop down. Alright, there's a little switch there to grab, and then just make your way back up. Okay, deal with this guy, and as I said, the enemies are really going to start exploding quite a bit, so you just got to watch out for that. And now that we're back down here, we pull the switch to do all 4. Another med stuff there to grab, and then we're just going to hit this thing from all 4 sides, so make your way around it. And then swim down through this section here. There's another object to grab there, so make sure you got that. Then swimming out. You go up here, make sure you use a med kit if you're low on health and everything. And then just jump up through this section. Now we actually need to put the objects we collected into the 4 sides of this pillar, so be doing that. And once you get all 4 in, that door should open up. With that door open, we're just going to head out and go through. 3 out of 3. Alrighty, next level. So yeah, enemies are going to be pretty brutal in this. I'll swap to a better weapon here. It's going to be the trend with this bit of the game. We've got to use our good weapon through pretty much all the levels. Jump up here, and it's a little bit finicky, but make your way up onto the top of it. There's a secret, like, invisible footpath there. So you want to jump onto that. You can tell where the footpath is because there's, like, objects on it, and you just jump towards the objects, like the little black pickup object thing. Little dragon enemy there, so take care of that. And let's make our way out through here. There's a little lever to pull, so do that. And then jump your way up. Alrighty. Grab that little pickup and then make your way back up. You fall down to the left here and grab the key from underwater and then just jump back out. And if you flip up these steps here, you can jump off right at the end and deposit your key into that bit there. That'll open up this little section. Now, you can just run in, grab the object and run out, but I've taken care of the enemy in there just because, well, for completeness and because I didn't want to avoid risk taking heaps of damage. Alright, just climb back up this bit and fall off, and then we're just going to jump back. Alright, if you jump out here, you then need to get on top of this thing again, which is a bit of a pain, but you get used to it. Alright, you got a med kit to pick up there. Make your way up through this section. And you got this guy here. That's what it looks like if you just grab it and run out, but you saw I had to use a couple medkits there to make it through. If you jump up on top of the head here, careful of the thing that's firing at you, but you can enter the keys here. So one on that side, one on the other side. But we do need to jump off and go to the secret path here, pick up that stuff, but then jump back onto the statue and into the front door. Alright, now that we're inside the statue, the level's not over, we've got more to do. So you just go down there, pull the switch on the foot and make your way up here. Alright, make your way through this section and fall down. And you got a switch to pull there and then fall down to the other foot. So if you go through there. Going up through this section, you're about to run into heaps of enemies. Now, I've tried to kill these enemies, but it's never really that successful. Generally, I just open this up, go through the enemies, and hope for the best. So you got to open that door, and pretty much once you've done that, you're in the home stretch. So it is going to be a lot of medkits, but you make your way up there, jump left. You got that guy who's a pain, but you just grab that, and then you're done. Alright, we'll get a big long cutscene, and then you got this new area of the game, which is this like mine thing. So make your way up behind the waterfall there, and then pull that switch. You don't need to go through with that switch yet, just jump back here. You just want to jump across this and get behind the boxes, and then we got a big box pulling and pushing puzzle there, so pull that in. Pull it to the side, but you've sort of got to like keep pulling boxes so that you can get through this area. It's a little bit frustrating actually dealing with these, but just pull them in the same pattern that I'm pulling them, you should be alright. Alright, getting through there, you want to start the little train thing and then make your way back out. Now that's started, you can pretty much just go past it, but then you can push the box through this section now. Alright, jumping out past it, then you just want to go up here and pull that switch. And into this section. Dropping down through there, you want to pull the box out and then jump in behind it. You got a switch to pull behind there. And then you can just jump out through here. Behind the waterfall again, you just want to make your way up through that door we opened. And then up through there. Alright, going out there, you sort of need to jump into that room in such a way that the little thing on the hook falls down. If you don't get it falling down, then you need to go into that little room a bit more. Alright, making your way back out. Alright, jumping down here, there's a little medkit to grab that can be a bit finicky to get. And then jumping across, you just want to be careful of the lava here, obviously. Alright, now to get out of around that lava there, you just got to jump out past this bit. And then make your way down. Alright, now we're in here. So jumping across, you get a little secret area here, grab all the medkits and stuff, and then make your way out. Then you can just jump up through this bit. Alright, there's falling boulders, so just watch out for those. And now we have to do like a block pushing puzzle thing here. So make sure you push them in the exact same pattern that I'm doing, because some of the pushes are not at all obvious with what you're supposed to do. But if you fall down there, now we can sort of push it from the other side and pull that switch to open the door. Make our way up. And 3. Now that door opens sort of on a timer based on when you landed on the ground. So you got to like time it so that you're like opening the door at the furthest possible bit forward that you can be, and then you'll make it through. Once you've done this, just use that to get through the door. It's 3 out of 3. Alright, so you'll get a little cutscene here with the pyramid thing and then like a new loading screen, but make your way through this section here. It's pretty hectic, this area. So deal with all the enemies. A lot of the enemies are just going to flat out explode on you, which makes it quite difficult. But then make your way up through this section, pull the switch and make your way through the door. Alright, if we go here, we got another switch to pull. And just out through this section. Medkit and stuff that you can pick up there. We're just going to head out. Alright, so try and make your way up here. Just be aware that door there is on a timer, so if it closes, you need to pull the switch again to open that. Now we can hit that switch to open that area there. Just be careful of the door that's going to like slam shut on you and make your way across. And you can sort of pull that switch. You're going to be opening a sequence of doors, so you just pull all these switches here to open those doors up. And then if you swim through them, you're all good. Weave around that hallway there. Now careful of this boulder. So that boulder is going to come down no matter what you do. Now that you've pulled that brick in front of it, you just need to pull the switch again, and the boulder will try and come down and block your path, but it won't be able to. So now that we've done that, just jump up here. You might want to heal yourself up there. It's pretty brutal, this section. And make your way up. Alright, pulling that lever, we're just going to keep making our way across. Be sure to space out your jump timing, okay? I'd be killing all these guys just so they're not getting in your way. And then out to the right here. Now you go behind that dude's throne and you can sort of like jump off the edge of it, and there's a little secret up there for you to get. Yeah, I'm going to pull this switch and head in there. And make your way up. Alright, now that you're sort of heading up here, you can take care of that enemy, pull the switch and make your way back. Over to the other side, there's another switch to pull, so we'll just pull that, make our way back. And straight into this section here. And that's the level done. Now, after a big long cutscene, you're going to come into this new level with this creepy enemy thing. So take care of this. It's going to take quite a few shots at it, but just keep shooting at it, essentially. And you'll eventually take care of it. There's a couple of goodies to pick up on the side of the playing field, so if you don't have those yet, make sure you got them. Very good. And make your way through the door when you're ready. Alright, so yeah, it's sort of going to be the last level. Now, the thing about this level is on the PS1 version of this game, the secrets are glitched, so you actually can't get all three. I will show you where the third one would be, but if you're playing the PS1 version, it just won't trigger and you'll only be able to get two. If you're playing another version, that's usually fixed though. Alright, so just push the blocks like so. And make your way back up. We'll switch to pull there. Just jumping through. And then if you jump back, you're going to get this little secret behind there, so make sure you got that. Let the boulder fall, and then just run up to where the boulder was. Same thing there, let the boulder fall, run up to where it was. Alright, fall down through here. Alright, and falling down. It's pretty brutal, this level. Jumping up on that little ledge there, if you go up through it, keep going, then you fall off. So this is where the last secret is this room here. Now, if you're on PS1, that won't trigger, but otherwise you'll trigger the third secret, so just be aware of that. You can only get 2 out of 3 on PS1. And this is sort of the last boss of the game, so you just take care of that with the gun. Once you've done that, you got like a little Metroid-style escape sequence, I suppose. Alright, so up here, and then just work your way out through this section. Alright, out through this roof bit, drop down, and then make your way across. And that's the end of this game. So yeah, PS1 version, you'll see 2 out of 3 secrets there, but any other versions, you should be able to get all 3. So that's going to be all for this video, and thanks so much for watching. I hope you found it very useful.